Where we have the headlines, Auditor stands by 5 billion Afya House dossier. And this, of course, is one that we've had back and forth. We had the CS last week say that it's not 5 billion, it's 3.1. But the auditor has come out to say, well, I said 5 billion and I meant 5 billion.
Oh, yes. It is expected that there is going to be twists and turns on this story. But finally, the main guy went before the parliamentary committee. He was interrogated. And he actually stood by his report, which had been initially leaked. He stood by the figure, 5 billion shillings. And then the rallying call was that actually the Ministry of Health ought to now account for those figures. Because there are instances where money was diverted from a key budget line to a different budget line. So I think the ministry ought to come out with now the final report showing clearly where there was misuse of funds, where there was no value for money, but it's quite encouraging to see that he has come out and he has stood by it. So I think the investigating agencies ought to be given time
to kick in and
yes,
do their work.
Oh, yes.
On to some very good